Okay, so the creepy basement. I am freaking notorious for creepy basements. Hopefully I won't run into some shit here. That's why I got a $1,700 light bill, but she's got something else coming for her. All right, guys, so I want to share with you, I'm here at the district judge's office, magistrate for Pennsylvania, and I'm here to file these papers. This is called the request for order of possession. And the 11 units I bought a few months ago, we have a few tenants that just decided they weren't going to pay us any rent. So here we are. We've already filed for eviction for non-payment, and we were granted the order. Once we win the case, then we have to come in and we've got to wait for 10 days, and we have to file for this request of order of possession. So once we pay them the check here at the district magistrate court, they will check out the train. Check out the train. This is the famous train that's supposed to come from Pennsylvania to New York City. They've been promising us this railroad that's coming from here to New York. So anyways, once we give them this paperwork, we then have to wait another 10 days, and then we go with the equivalent of the sheriff. But anyways, I'm here to show you and share with you the ugly. Most people on YouTube, most people on social media, they'll only want to share with you all the good stuff. And I'm guilty of that. I tend to show you guys, you know, the beauty of properties when I'm done with them and what I'm doing. And I don't do a good enough job at sharing with you the ugly. And this is the ugly part. One of the tenants in the 8 units, this particular person has been running the water consistently. Now I pay for the water out of spite. And this month I got a $1,700 water bill. It should be around $400 or $500 in that unit, that property. And she's just running the water. There's nothing I could do legally to stop her. But I'm gonna take you to the unit so you can see, you can hear. So guys, I'm here at my future office. This is the 8 unit I was telling you guys about. Now, we are currently using this particular office. We're gonna turn this into our office here in the Wilkes-Barre, Scranton area. We're buying a bunch of properties here. We own a bunch of assets here. So we're gonna turn this into kind of a virtual office where the property management team has a place to work from when they're here. Sales guys have a place to meet with potential prospects. Anyways, we're also gonna sublease some space here so this can cash flow for us, and it's not a total liability. I'm gonna go through the basement here, because through our office here, you can go to the basement. So let me take you there. So here we go, guys. Let's come and explore. Just so you know, it smells like cat pee down here because we had a guy with a bunch of cats here. So we've removed the boiler. You see a bunch of cast iron, maybe some asbestos stuff here. As you see, the electrician is already working on the spot. So we're upgrading these panels and we're creating electric baseboard. There is you can probably see this is a big maze here, guys. So hopefully I won't run into some shit here. And I'm good for that, as you guys know. This stinks so bad here. How do I get to the other side? Okay, so here we are, my 8 unit creepy basement. Look at all this junk, guys. This is what a deal looks like. You buy it with all the junk, all the crap. Okay, and you'll hear the water of the lady running the water. You hear that? That's just ongoing water. That is what you call a malicious person doing malicious shit. That's why I got a $1,700 light bill, but she's got something else coming for her. About to crush her ass here real soon. So let's shut the water down a little bit, all right? Let's kill the water just a little bit for her. Just enough so she can just flush the toilet. There you go, you hear that? You see what I did? I slowed the water down. I can't stop it legally, but I slowed it down just enough so they can flush the toilet and that my money is not going out the window. What the biggest lesson here is, if we don't plan right as investors, we did consider in our numbers, hey, we have some bad tenants. I wasn't expecting that, but I wasn't expecting to get any money, right? I was like, okay, we're not gonna get any money. I'm gonna just go with the mindset, no one's gonna pay me. We're gonna clean out the building. We're gonna remodel and we're gonna force appreciate. But we had planned in our numbers for 100% vacancy. It wasn't quite like that, but people will do unexpected shit when they're up against a wall. Like, why would someone do that? This is, by the way, this is a person with an elderly parent. She went to court, my property manager, she went to court with her mother to show the judge, hey, I have an elderly person. Like, if you have an elderly person living with you, do the responsible thing. Pay, we're reasonable, like, right? We're not in the business of putting people out of their home. We're in the business of collecting rents and making money. That's our business. So if, as a business person, I want people to stay. If I don't have to go in there and drop 5 or 10,000 and someone wants to stay and pay close to market rate, or I could give them a discount if I don't have to do it, we could work something out. That's much better for me as a business person. But when you have people that they don't process things that way, it's very malicious. She's running the water. She knows exactly what she's doing. She can come back to me right now and tell me, I'm gonna pay you all the months, all the back rents, Martin, and I'm gonna pay you the water bill. And I'm not interested in her staying. I'm not interested in affiliating myself with her. And I'm gonna tell you why. My reason of not being interested in keeping her, it's not an emotional decision, although it may seem that way because I'm charged right now about it. It's more of how you do anything is how you do everything. She's already shown me who she is. The way I calculate this is I'm better off taking a new risk with someone else. Next time she's dissatisfied about something, she's gonna do it again. This is how she does things. This is the type of stuff that a lot of people don't share with you on social media. I wanna share this with you. I wanna show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Now we're gonna go into some of these apartments and show you around, okay? So when you walk into the kitchen, we've put floors in, bathroom's gutted, we don't have the floor in. Okay, so this is moving along. The floor is completely in. We need corner round throughout. This needs to be finished. This is apartment 1. This is a 2-bedroom apartment. That, all electric baseboard paid by the tenant, which increases my net operating income, being that this is commercial, increases my NOI. It also increases the valuation of the asset. So here's the office that we're gonna be taking, and here is the entrance to the upstairs. We're gonna be replacing that door, replacing that wood. There's one of the tenants that we did leave, which is a beauty salon. And watch how ugly it is in here. We haven't gotten to the general area yet, but look at this. We're gonna be changing all of these. Let me show you up here. Let's go in here, let's look around. Nice gray, nice, this looks great. Baseboard is there already. I don't know why that cord is looking like that. No kitchen cabinets in here yet, but all the flooring is completed. So guys, here I am. I'm back at the magistrate's, at the court, at the judge's office. Come join me, and I'm gonna ask some questions on how this process goes. Okay, so that was kind of an annoying experience. Just so you know, I couldn't record. They didn't let me record, and people that work in these places, they're not necessarily the nicest. I gave them the paperwork. I paid them $119.70. The constable, it's not the sheriff in the state of Pennsylvania. I keep forgetting that. It's the constable. The constable will call me on the 11th day, or after 11 days from today. And on that day, I'm gonna meet him at both of these units, both of these places. Contractors will be there working with the new door locks, escorting this lady out, and both this one and the other one. So guys, let me know your thoughts. What do you think about this video? What do you think about what my experience through all this? Let me know what you would have done differently. How would you have managed the lady that's running my water rampant, right? Would you have done anything differently? How could I have cut the time of the way I did this? What were your lessons looking from outside in here? What did you learn from it? And how can I get better? Let's get better together. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. See you soon. So guys, if you like this video you just watched, click on this video up here. It might be something you might like. And guys, I really appreciate you guys watching. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Peace out.